Welcome back to the main events of Italian diplomatic activity abroad. The new target of allocating 5% of GDP to defense spending is a bold and necessary step to protect our freedom and our values, and to ensure greater security for our citizens. This is what Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani declared on July 3rd during a hearing in the Senate, held jointly with Defense Minister Guido Crosetto, reporting on the outcomes of the NATO summit in The Hague on 24 and 25 of June. Later the same day, Tajani spoke during question time again at Palazzo Madama. We proudly stand by the government's tireless commitment to dialogue and de-escalation between Israel and Iran, he said, highlighting Italy's active role in the major international crisis. The minister noted that earlier that morning he had spoken with the Egyptian Foreign Minister and the Prime Minister of Qatar, who thanked me for Italy's political role and for having taken in 150 Palestinian children. No Western country has done more than Italy. On 3rd of July, Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni received the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Anwar Ibrahim, at Palazzo Chigi. As stated in the official note, the two leaders received the key dimensions of bilateral relations, focusing on strengthening cooperation in defense, energy investment, and on Asia's role under Malaysia's rotating chairmanship in promoting stability and economic development in the Indo-Pacific. The day before, the Farnesina hosted the Italy-Malaysia Economic Partnership Roundtable, attended by leaders of IC, Cassa Depositi e Prestiti, SACE, CIMAST, representative of 50 Italian companies and 30 Malaysian firms. In 2024, bilateral trade reached €3.1 billion, with Italian exports up 23.4% to €1.7 billion. In the first quarter of 2025, trade grew by 26%, €815 million, compared to the same period in 2024, particularly in energy transition, advanced industrial machinery, infrastructure, energy production and defense. On the sidelines, Tajani met Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, and the two confirmed strong alignment on major international issues. On July 1st, Minister Tajani met Ecuador's Foreign Minister Gabriela Sommerfeld. Following Ecuador's inclusion in Italy's Decreto Flussi for 2026-2028, the two ministers signed an agreement on migration and mobility aimed at facilitating regular mobility for workers, students and trainees, while combating irregular migration and human trafficking. It is the first agreement of that kind with a Latin American country. Also on 1st of July in Seville, Deputy Foreign Minister Edmondo Cirielli led the Italian delegation to the 4th International Conference on Financing for Development, the main UN event of 2024, focused on financial tools for cooperation projects. Improving the quality and systemic impact of public resources is essential for better debt management, stronger domestic resource mobilization, and greater capacity to attract sustainable investment, Cirielli stated. On 2nd of July, Undersecretary Maria Tripodi inaugurated in Skopje, on behalf of Minister Tajani, the North Macedonia-Italy Business Forum, a diplomatic growth initiative organized by the Italian and Macedonia's foreign ministries within the Export Action Plan. The forum focused on three thematic areas: infrastructure, energy transition, and innovation. On the North Macedonia-Italy Business Forum, at Minister Tajani's request, the Secretary-General of the Farnesina, Ambassador Riccardo Guariglia, traveled to Algiers on 29 June to co-chair with his Algerian counterpart, Ambassador Lounes Magramain, the fourth session of the Italy-Algeria Strategic Dialogue, a key mechanism of bilateral consultations. Ambassador Guariglia, who also received by Algerian Foreign Minister Ahmed Attaf. Italy's ambassador to Bangladesh, Antonio Alessandro, hosted at his residence the annual ceremony honoring the victims of the Holy Artisan Bakery terrorist attack, in which 9 Italians were killed on July 1, 2016. For the first time in history, Italy will be guest of honor at the Lima International Book Fair, an extraordinary opportunity to celebrate 150 years of diplomatic relations between Italy and Peru, with a rich program titled Latin Connection, running from 18th of July to 6th of August 2025, showcasing the vitality and contemporary creativity of Italian culture in South America. And that's all for now. Thanks for your attention and stay tuned.